Thousands of people gathered in the Stephansdom, Vienna's ancient cathedral, to mourn and pray for the 71 refugees who died an agonizing death in an airless truck abandoned beside an Austrian highway, and for the thousands of others who have died on land and sea trying to reach Europe. The deaths of the 71 refugees have horrified the European public. Over the weekend, Austrian police belatedly began checking trucks and vans entering the country from Hungary. Officials said they found at least 200 refugees packed into vehicles and detained 5 suspected human smugglers. Austria's interior minister ordered the action.
We are seeing people traffickers who have become increasingly brutal and unscrupulous, and we have to fight that with tougher measures.
But getting tough snarled the highway from Budapest to Vienna with a traffic jam nearly 30 kilometers long.
Say it loud! Say it clear! Refugees are welcome here!
As night fell, thousands of people marched in protest through the streets of Vienna, demanding better treatment for refugees. People here are not only grieving for the refugees who have died, many of them are upset with the leaders of the European Union for failing to deal effectively with the refugee crisis. Leaders of Austrian human rights groups organized the march, seeking to apply pressure on politicians.
I'm embarrassed to be an Austrian. I'm embarrassed to be a European. There's 500 million Europeans and we can't take up a few 100,000 refugees. They're fleeing for their life and we need to stop what our politics are doing.
I want the government to be more sensitive to all the foreigners which have pain and suffer, just to let them in and give them a chance to live.
But prayers and protests are no substitute for a coherent refugee policy. European leaders will hold a summit on the issue in 2 weeks. Between now and then, the river of refugees will keep flowing. Rob Reynolds, Al Jazeera, Vienna.